Friday edition, welcome, happy day. In Canada, absenteeism cost $16.6 billion last year in 2011. The average full-time Canadian worker was absent 9.3 days that year. The highest rates, though, were found in the healthcare sector. I mean, who would have thunk that? Unionized workers had a higher absentee rate of 13.2 days compared with 7.5 days for non-union people. That's half. Might be a bit of a message there. And socialists were reportedly missing from productive work for 365 days last year. Hey, just saying. High in the hog at Hydro. BC Hydro government owns it. Governments shouldn't be in business. They have no right to be in business. They're supposed to be the referee only. And when they do get in business, guess what? They mess it up. They're not good at it, whether it be healthcare or anything else. Pick the thing that they're involved in. It's just a mess. 2,667 BC Hydro employees. That's more than 45% of their entire workforce, made over $100,000 last year. And this is a crown corporation that has no money, and they've tripled their rates this year, doubled to triple. And people are screaming bloody murder. And these guys say, so what? We'll just keep on paying ourselves. I mean, you got some people there that are making $500,000 a year. There's a driver helper who made $151,000 last year. Bonuses are going out at $80,000 and $90,000. A president makes almost $600,000. And there's a whole bunch of names here in the $400,000 and $500,000 rate. I mean, it's just shocking because they don't do anything. They have meetings to decide when the next meeting is. There's far too many of them. They don't turn a profit, and they're a BC Crown corporation. Blah blah blah. It just makes you want to scream. Okay, we won't scream now. We're gonna got to get on the emails that we get a lot of emails from people who have had recently talking about or asking about me, and there's a lot of chat line things too going on. Who am I? Why do I do what I do? Who do I work for? Am I American? Am I Canadian? We've been asked this before, and I think I've addressed it, but recently there's been hundreds of things being said, I guess. So short and dirty, here it is. I'm a Canadian citizen. I'm a half-breed. I live in the U.S. half of the time, and that would be at least 6 months of the year. I live in British Columbia. I was born and raised in Alberta, and I don't work for anybody. And why am I doing this? Because I want to make my countries better, countries, both of them, because I don't like what's going on. I ain't a politician. I promise I never will be. I can tell you the truth, because I don't need your vote and I don't need your money. We have a journalist gal that puts all of the information together that I talk about. It's factual, it's accurate. We have some other professional people working with us too, and we're self-funded, and that's what we do because we want to. And I thank you for the couple of 100,000 of you every day that watch us. There. Son of a gun, who would have thunk it? Now we jump over to France. There's a French jeweler there that has recently been charged with homicide because a guy robbed him. They continue to rob him all of the time. He got a gun. They have gun control there, which is people control, right? Should have politician control. In any event, he had had enough. You phone the police, takes them 2 hours to show up, and when they do, you got to fill out so many forms that you just get worn down. He shot the robber one day. He got arrested, and the robber's the bad guy. Things are like that, of course, go on in Canada and in America, but now in France, hopefully people will take note of that and say, what's going on? You can't charge him. He's a good guy. Okay, let me talk about this lady, a California school district accountant. She stands accused of padding her bra with millions of dollars of school lunch money. Who would have thunk this? But every day she took the cash and padded her bra, and now she's going to go to trial. I hope she gets a fair trial, but things seem to be stacked against her. Just saying, Revenue Canada. Corruption is feared over a $400,000 check to a reported mob boss. Well, of course, there's corruption in there. I mean, some of them can't be corrupt because they're too stupid. Be nice. Okay, be nice now. The tax people, our government and other people, journalists in particular here in this particular article, are worried that the bad guys are getting into the tax department. I could say a whole bunch of things. I'm not going to. I'm holding myself back. Okay, then. I'll just move right along here to the close for today on a much lighter note. Oh, I'd love to talk more about the tax departments, the IRS and the CRA. Here we go now. Joke time. You're old when your day starts backwards. Wake up tired and go to bed wide awake. Y'all come back tomorrow. We're going to more for you from the right. See ya.